Yo, how you doing, everybody? This is Jase Ebie here again with another quick financial tip for today. Today, I'm just running some errands, so I just wanted to stop by and do a quick video, give you guys some good financial information to go out there this weekend with. So today our topic is going to be on rollovers. So basically, if you have an old 401k, or old 457b, or old 403b plan at your old employer, or you just have a substantial amount of cash or income laying around saving up or something, you should definitely look into a rollover, man. If you're currently still at your employer, you also can do a rollover. Just ask your plan sponsor if they have what is called an in-service distribution. Basically, man, what an in-service distribution is it's basically a transaction that allows you to take a portion of your funds and invest it into a self-directed IRA while you're still employed. So it's giving you that option. Not all plans have that, so just check and make sure. For those that no longer at the establishment or with the employer, you have a few different options. One of those options is for your old plan is for you to cash out, of course. But with cashing out, depending on your age, you might be penalized for early withdrawal, which is about 10% of your balance. You're gonna have to pay that 10%, and also don't forget you would have to pay Uncle Sam those taxes. That's another thing with cashing out. We're talking to another way, like how to postpone that for a while, along in the video and maybe in another of those options. But for cashing out, just know that you're gonna have a lot of fees, and that nest egg that you're looking forward to, that substantial amount of money will be substantially reduced. Another option you can do is you can leave it. You can leave it at your current. You can leave it at your old employer. Excuse me. But why would you want to do that? Because now the plan is no longer being funded by you. It's no longer being funded by your employer if you were lucky enough that they were matching you. So your plan, your account is no longer growing. It's laying dormant. So why would you do that when you have other options that can give you greater return of your money? Why would you just leave it there? And plus, you're no longer under that employer's umbrella. You know how things change. You're no longer in their plans. So why would you want to keep your money there? Um, Another option you have is you can transfer it. You can transfer it to your new employer. But again, why would you want that risk? Because now you risk not getting the same benefits that you had in the old employer, or you also don't know if they'll give you the same investment options, allocations. They might have a whole different kind of plan, that doesn't coexist with the plan you already have. Also, you're still not in control of your own plan. You're limited to the options that they give you at your new employer. So that is that's still a limited option. Or another option is you can give me a call, you can send me an email, and we can get you situated with your own IRA where you would have all the control, where your IRA will be professionally managed by professionals. Your IRA will have offer you diversification for funds allocation, so you'll have a lot of different funds in your IRA. You have international, you can get international funds, you can get large caps, you can get mid caps, all for a good price. Because remember, if you're doing an IRA with a mutual fund, you're owning some of the biggest Fortune 500 companies for a fraction of the price, because you're in a mutual fund. Which is a way better way to make money for little, you know, to have a big investment for little. So that is a great option to look into. Giving me a call. Let's get you in these mutual funds that have done 9% since or greater since establishment. So that means when the market was up, they were doing 9% or better. When the market crashed, Enron and '08 and all those years where the markets were down, you're still averaging 9%. So this is a big key to look into rolling over your money, rolling it over with us. Also, when you rolling over, like we talked about earlier, if you roll that money over and the money doesn't touch your hands, they don't write the check directly personally to you, you avoid that 20% penalty that you would have to pay federal taxes on. Because now, if that old employer, if you cash that money out, or if they write you a check and then you decide to roll it over, you're still going to pay 20% tax. So that's 20% automatically phew, gone to the IRS. So instead of that, roll that money over into another financial institution. You can roll it over to us, or if you have another, but do not, if you do want to avoid taxes, do not have them write the check to you. Have them roll it over into another establishment where you don't touch the money. Your money is still growing tax deferred, which means you don't get taxed. It just keeps growing, growing, growing until you finally decide to take it out. Then you get taxed. So which can be a very big gain for you. I always tell people these accounts are great for people who want to fund their retirement by their own. Want to fund their retirements on their own merit. You don't want to leave it to surprises. You want to give yourself the best chance to have the most for your money. These IRAs, self-directed IRAs, are great. They're also great for if you want to fund your child's education. That's another good reason to roll some money over and start gaining interest on your money. Another reason, if you just have goals that you want to use this money to buy a house later, start investing and do a rollover. Also, if you want, let's say, an emergency fund, it's a great to roll your money over and start investing in your emergency fund. You need an emergency fund. I always tell people it's not time in the market, it's time in the market. Your money has to be in the market. Roll that money over. Let it be in the game. Let it start making money for you. It's better than having your money in a credit union and you're getting $0 for your money just sitting there, or in the bank you're getting less than 1%. Why not take a significant amount of money? Keep some money where you still have some liquidity, where you're not gonna have to go and get that money right away. You keep some money in the bank, but take a good portion of it and invest it. Invest it in an investment that's gonna give you a great return of your money. If you look over the previous videos we've had, the Law of 72, you would know how long it would take your money to double. So a rollover is a great option for a lot of reasons, and we'll continue the video and talk about some other reasons why it's great. So I'll see you back, guys, real soon. Stay blessed.